Wait, what did you understand saying?
I needed to start up another vid. I was at hour 22. I'm being
Oh.
distracted here.
Yeah, I think because I didn't get any of the occultism here.
Mm-hmm.
That I didn't get to look at the symbol on the little painting's chest in the beginning here.
I mean, I did the same. I didn't get any Catholicism, and he was like, "What's this thing on his chest?"
Bring me more sacred flesh into the kingdom of
These guys.
I wonder how drinking is going to affect me now.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
So
Dead?
he just
This
simply died from
ritual
the ritual.
killed him. Where's the sense in that?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
I'm surprised he didn't flat out see me and call me a whore.
Call me a whore. Hey, was he trying to get you with the tentacle arms? He's like, woo, let me sprinkle it in your booty.
Again, this primitive writing.
Again, this primitive writing.
Are you afraid, senpai? Are you afraid? Wait, do you have any occultism yet?
No. Well, kinda. I found a few things that raised it.
And where they at? Were they in town or were they in the mansion?
They were in the mansion.
Okay. I gotta make sure to look extra careful with that. You see, I have a problem though.
I see
And that might
Tentacle
just
Man.
be scripted, see? It might actually just be scripted.
What's
Fight with
oh.
her because if you get your strength any higher and it doesn't break like I did, that means making it any higher just makes you successfully do it.
Bradley.
So you have no choice but to do it on the low thing, you lose.
Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit. Don't move! Police! Don't move!
You know, Senpai.
That looks like the Winchester Man.
I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get
to
back!
shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it!
Oh, he shot him 3 times. He don't give a flying. Oh, yeah, that's the Winchester Man.
Charles,
Yeah, Charles.
you shouldn't have seen this.
What are you doing here?
Oh, man.
I need to get out of here.
Oh, he just flat out made the whole cave in by smacking it like that. Oh, this is gonna break. This is gonna break. Nope. I was wrong. Oh my god, the vibration of my controller is just gonna break it. Now,
Everybody get your ass beat.
as worrying as this isn't no Tomb Raider worry.
My leg!
Oh, I thought that barnacle was your leg. You got 3 CP. What do I need to put this in? I don't need to put this into investigation. Wait, can I say anything about Pierce himself? Oh, but what's your sanity like? Stable? Okay. Wait a minute. Did that say something new? No. Oh, I wasn't the only one crushed by that. Oh yeah, you fucked some people up.
Light! At last.
Oh.
No!
Oh, they actually got me to the hospital. How though? Who the fuck found me? I was inside of a rock collapsed
All right.
cavern.
Interesting. Even with Medicine 3, I still can't find it.
Really? That's just disappointing.
I know.
Maybe the other books you find there, if you find those books, maybe it'll get you maxed out enough to it? Because apparently the percentage also helps a lot.
I'm at 52% right now.
Well, I mean, I think there's 2 books there before the whale is officially gone. At least I found 2 books.
Where'd you find them? I know one's in the little...
Cabin.
where Fitzroy is.
Yeah, there's one there.
What's the other one at?
Hold on, that one might actually be in the mansion.
Okay, it's 54% now.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. A strong subject.
Dr. Fuller, huh?
So, when you clicked on it again, what did it tell you?
Save them, Fuller.
You just couldn't tell.
Don't move, Pierce.
Well,
You
what
can
did he
certainly
say,
say
though?
that
Do
you
you remember
gave
what
us
he
a
said?
scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
I saw you getting disemboweled, friend. You're dead.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too. We were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No.
Interesting.
Now I'm in the insane asylum.
What happened to me? Where am I?
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No! No!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Wait. Ah. What the fuck? Oh man, I am very, very drugged up right now. Can't even see my skills.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They
Oh, I don't have 3 drinks. That's some bullshit. Well, where's this other book you talking about, Sam? Where's this other book at?
I don't know whether it was actually in the mansion or not, though. Also, Leviathan. Why do you have a set of tits? Okay.
Can't just not ask people about it.
I mean, I can when they're a man. All these guys are telling me to be quiet.
No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood.
Leviathan. No sea dark enough to hide the
Strong enough to scatter my dreams.
Well, I'm saying.
Okay. I'm disappointed though, not being able to know what that got that whale.
It doesn't look like it's anything.
Okay, take a look at the whale yourself and tell me nothing happened to that whale.
That's not what I mean. I mean, even getting into level 3 and got the 2 books, the one in the beginning and the one in his office. All he says is, I wonder what could have done so much damage to it.
I will not be here to bear witness to it.
Well, it doesn't seem like it has a legitimate thing.
But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs.
Awakened and free me, huh?
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment.
Well, that's kind of
From
disappointing.
problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
There's no way Bradley is alive.
What does this mean?
Ooh, I can enter reconstruction. Ah, my eyes. My eyes are so bright white.
Am I in an asylum? Sarah. What did they inject him with?
I don't know. I was hoping you'd know.
Why the strange symbol repeated over and over?
The painting.
What did he write about the painting? Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
The padded cell. Can I read about that?
I'm still disappointed that it didn't do nothing now.
I'm disappointed in you too. So the ritual gave me mental trauma, but I'm still stable. somehow.
Now I'm gonna have to go and look back through the video, see if you can find the other book in that town.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
Maybe next time I should do. Maybe I should start over again and do the occultism
Poor
and
wretch.
do the little hidden lock bot thing.
Yeah, the little investigation bit.
Yeah. See if I can.
Say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs.
I'll be right
where
back.
the patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
No one enters or leaves.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
I told you not to let her come down. I know. Do it again. All right. I know.
What was that? Am I about to have a... What, does man here have claustrophobia, or are you just fucking with me yourself? Oh man, that definitely caused me a bit of brain pain.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
I was not encouraged. I was not told that I'd be doing stealth missions. So that's a locker to hide in.
It's locked.
Where did those two bozos go?
The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building.
But what's this green gas? Risk of an explosion? Okay. I know what I'm doing.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands. A duct. This valve controls the pressure.
As does this one.
The control wheel is missing.
So I'll need to find a control wheel. There we go.
Perfect.
Picked it. Does that give me a CP point? No? Fuck you too.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
So will this turn off all the lights? Is that what happens then? Oh, I don't. So I think our character is claustrophobic.
The control wheel is missed. This lever must turn on the gas machine. Exactly what I need. Locked.
Of course.
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
Damn, gouged his own eyes out.
What is going on here?
Delirium.
Also, can we talk about what you said though?
Hmm.
Isn't an insane
Have I
asylum,
activated anything?
but is mentally stable. Those two things don't add
This
up.
machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. I can still increase the load. Vats of rotten flesh?
What?
An elaborate
What are you talking
electrical
about?
system? Like a dumb pulp novel.
Bitch, I'm talking to you. How?
I was listening.
Worse and worse.
Apparently, this is vats of rotten flesh. What the fuck?
Oh, I done fucked up. You know
What's
what I
the
should have
connection
done?
between this meat
Yeah.
and
Should
the
continue
electrical
on.
installation?
And for to get the medicine thing, there was actually when you go in the sewer, there's a little medicine thing you can look at. I should have tried it on now, see what I could learn from it.
Failure. You would have came back and probably
What
got
will
beat up by
happen
one
if I
bitch.
increase the current to the limit?
True.
Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
Can I put this corpse in the machine?
The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
I mean, I guess he is asking the right question. This is a full corpse, so whose arms are these?
Asking the real questions. Huh? Didn't need those arms anyway, am I right? Am I right?
Apparently not. Also, how big is this asylum we're gonna go through? Surprised there's no one in here.
Sarah Hawkins.
Why did the wind start blowing and
She was
shit
a
like
patient
that?
here.
That scares me.
It wasn't her first attempt to set fire to the mansion, huh?
Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds?
Edward
You know,
Pierce.
mom's bedroom pretty creepy.
Zoology, esotericism,
Well, I said your mom's
mineralogy,
bedroom.
and a full shelf on cephalopods.
A full shelf on cephalopods. Interesting.
It's done.
But to be fair, I could also
Now
go to
for the
Alcatraz
others.
Island. I would have found a thing about ghosts.
It's done now for the others.
I can still increase the load.
Oh, I still need to find the green one. Where's the green one go? I like how it wraps all the way around here too, just to fuck me up.
Just to fuck me up. You know.
What do I know?
How old is this caretaker? Sure. How are you still moving about this big ass place?
He can't be that old. I mean, just look at him.
It's locked.
Wait, what were you gonna say?
He's not that old. I mean, if you look at him, he's not truly that old.
Yeah, but didn't this event happen like 40 years ago?
I mean, I definitely wouldn't say 40, but it happened at a time.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
Did you pick up the wooden whale?
Yes. I did nothing with it.
Oh. Hmm. Yes.
You didn't see shit, man. Oh, yeah, I know exactly where you are. He's calling you a nosy prick right now.
Indeed. Not that I know of.
I can still increase the load.
The fuck do you mean I can still increase the load? Did I miss the red one? Nice try, Mr. Man, but you shall not catch me.
Oh, that was
this day.
timed.
That was timed?
Yeah, your thing with what's his name here was timed.
It's very... Oh my Jesus.
Indeed, that's what we're playing right now.
Man just scared the bejeebering out of me. He just straight up reached through that glass and grabbed me out of like a classic horror movie. That cunt. Bitch. Do me a favor, next time you go to grab somebody, at least fuck them first.
Wait a minute here, Chief.
Will you
Wait
grab
a
me a
minute
second
here,
time?
Chief.
No? Okay.
Before I go and do that, I'm gonna go do some other stuff.
No. Not 6. 4, 5. No more.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has the
Don't let me sleep
weight
in here.
catch me. It's way.
If he does not catch me, I do not sleep.
Ooh, we're gonna get our ass eaten here.
He does not call.
I'm assuming everyone here is suffering from Cthulhuism.
Cthulhuism?
I mean, what would you call it? They're all going to start raving mad.
Insanity.
I mean, if you want to be a droll pleb about it.
I mean, occultism. They're suffering from a cult.
I mean, it's less plebby, but still. Your mom's a hoe. My question is that guy asleep? Because I need to get into that room if I want to do this one thing.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here.
What do you want?
Enter madness.
That's all.
Sleep. You don't want to leave?
No. If you see the storm that's brewing, I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the
Okay, so this
guards
is this
for you.
part. No, I guess what we all have is this way over here.
No, it's the nightmares. We all have them here. That's what wakes us up. And afterwards, there's no way to get back to sleep.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
A medical towel. I'm glad at least found one of them in this place. Wait, is there something else? No, there's something else. Hello.
Oh, so where the fuck does this guy appear from?
I don't know what guy you're talking about, but yes.
You know damn well what guy that pops out of the mid-air and shit.
Oh, the one that decks you in the face, steals your map?
Yeah. Oh! Well, that was anticlimactic.
What, the fact that he appears and just leaves?
No, I was redoing the one thing with the Winchester dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one of the officers grabbed his axe, and I grabbed it, and that was it. He didn't put up no fight or nothing. I just snatched it out of his hand.
Oh. Yes,
I was
that is
expecting
indeed
some sort of
disappointing.
fight or some shit. But now I was just like, I didn't get molested this time.
I could
There it
use
is.
this control wheel to turn the valve I saw.
So you're the guy who wants some pills. There's a cop in there.
Damn. I just bullied this man to give me the key.
Ah, you are a cunt.
I am a cunt. I bullied him. Apparently, if you have a high enough strength, you could just tell him, man, give me that shit, hoe.
So there's something to find in here. It's gonna be in the eye of the... Oh, there's a lot of weapons in here. Why don't I just pick up one of these hammers and go tap, tap, motherfucker?
There. Hey. This way.
Just get in the fucking door.
Hey, there's a way down here. Hello.
You don't say.
Huh.
So if you stay in hiding for too long, you end up having a panic attack. Which is bad.
Huh, this gate is locked. Wow.
You sound just like me. That's so insightful, detective. Anything else?
What else can you tell me about this gate? It's made out of metal.
I'll go. Hey!
What happened?
I opened the door and got immediately caught. Son of a bitch.
You're terrible at this, aren't you?
Yes.
I mean, there's a random shack down this way.
At least it's saved right there. So I don't actually have to go through the whole
why
thing.
is there a random shack over here? Is this House's place? Is that what this is?
Yes, I tried to do some discovery over there. I couldn't really get anything in there, though. Is there anything else for me to find over here? No? Okay.
They have Dark Souls on it?
What else do you do?
There's a lighthouse all the way over there.
You don't say. It's not like this is a fishing village that required lighthouses when it was dark to ensure they didn't dash themselves upon the rocks.
Well, I mean, they haven't been fishing since like the 1930s. What the fuck was the whole point of that?
Don't rightly know what you're talking about, Willis, but...
Apparently I uncovered his window.
Oh yeah, I did that too. I just didn't know what it did, really.
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
So to answer your question, it did nothing.
Maybe. Maybe. Why did the game say it right there?
You're acting like me. You're saying everything I said. Get original.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
Okay, so his door is locked. Let me kick this shit down.
Another medical book.
Is there anything else we can do here?
Scopolamine. My new friend's sleeping pills.
Huh. No, maybe we'll wait here long enough, he'll appear, and I can be like, oh, booga, 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 booga.
Ooga booga booga. Motherfucker. There's a bunch of filing cabinets over here. Can I look at any of these? No? Okay.
My question, what was the whole purpose of this, though? There has to be something here.
Yeah. It's a reflection of your own ass.
It's calling me shit. Nah.
Basically.
See, I bet this would be one of those things where you need the little skill tree for the lock picking or something like that.
Yeah, some of the things do require
A
that.
little spot hidden. I mean, it's level 3, but it's not high enough, I suppose. But I do like how my 45 strength was able to open the thing while you're like 40, which you broke it.
I know. There's a very
Uses more
awkward
muscle.
thing. It makes it work.
It
Uses
turns
less
like
muscle. Breaks it. That didn't make sense at all.
Maybe you wasn't doing cool. Maybe you weren't cranking it properly.
Like, is there a way I can, like, stealth down one of you guys?
Okay, so Bradley did ended up appearing out of nowhere here. Hello. Let's silent. We can perhaps inspect the mansion. I'm gonna have to go with a no there. Damn it! I'm gonna have to take this fucker anyways.
So he's gonna get stabbed, but he's gonna get better apparently.
Aw, I just wanted him to die.
Okay, question. You chose not to bring him so he would live. Now he is there, so he'll die.
Basically, there's no way I'll let you alone in there without a watchful eye. Bitch, I'm a grown-ass man. I don't need to be babysitted with bullshit.
But he does.
Also, I like how our characters have panic attacks. Can we talk about that?
And it makes him sprint faster. So, yay.
Is that how that works, Senpai? Is that how that works? I don't think that's how that works.
I mean, technically it does. A panic attack could release adrenaline, which would make you run faster, which would make your muscles pump harder, which would take away blood to most of your internal organs that are unrequired for the moment.
Yeah, but it also makes you breathe faster and all that, and then you're just
Yeah, so your
dying.
body can pump the
That's
oxygen faster.
But then you're dying, and then you're like, why? Why, though? What did I do to deserve this? I don't think I've ever seen someone have a panic attack and start running, to be honest.
True. I mean, I think when I had mine, it just dropped me like a sack of potatoes.
I didn't even think you had the panic attack, though, did you? I thought your body just shut down.
I mean, it did shut down, but I think I had a panic attack during it.
Oh. Were you panicking, Senpai? You're like, oh, I'm dying. Well, would you look at this?
I mean, a complete shutdown of my arm and legs would be quite the panic-inducing thing.
And you're like, oh, it doesn't work anymore. Hello.
Basically.
Just like slap it around, just like, eh. You see what happened when you don't have potassium, Senpai?
Basically.
I think it was potassium. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm pretty sure it was. Right?
Something like that.
What carnage?
There's a lot of dead things in here.
You know, you say that, but I'm just like, isn't there a lot of dead things everywhere?
Yeah, but these are people, not whales.
No, not in a reconstruction again. Oh.
Don't worry, you just need to go blind a few times. You'll be fine. Another medical book. Sweet. That gets me at 34%.
So apparently they ate some strange ass roast.
All the levers.
Dude, that looks like an eyeball.
What, the roast right here?
Yeah, if you look on the sides of it, looks like it looks like a squid.
It does, doesn't it? It does have an eye right there.
Has two of them actually.
It does, but what the... That is weird. I would not eat this.
I know, like, the wife didn't seem to eat it, the child, I guess, threw it on the ground, the more you look at it.
Indeed. Yeah, the father here seems kind of angry. Or disturbed.
But don't worry, he's fine.
That should draw the attention of the guards.
Let me see. I'm assuming the father ate it. He took a piece. He told her son to drop because something was wrong. Interesting. Also, who the fuck eats like this?
Them, apparently. They be eating like animals.
Is that you? Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
Needs professional medical.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want them. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
Well, like how he says we don't have all day, but like...
The one and only.
You can take literally all day.
Oh, who's gonna
The
stop
legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
Now where can I find me some books I can read?
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong.
I need
It was
more
not an
psychology.
invocation, but
There's
a
a picture here that requires
revocation.
psychology.
But she failed. That's what counts.
What's going on this island?
The fuck happened in this door?
I'm so sorry.
It looked like someone tried to break
Never
through.
met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look
Oh,
at
this man lost some weight.
That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
You know, does that husband look fatter in the picture here?
What hell? I gotta.
Oh shit, that just murdered the fuck out of him.
Okay. This is insane.
So the kid's dead.
What killed him?
The whole family's dead, my friend.
Smashed oil
Cthulhu just
lamp.
snapped this man's neck like a Q-tip.
Q-tip. What?
It's very easy to break a Q-tip.
But that is not what I expected you to say. Ah, so they had a fight. She threw a lamp at him. They stopped at the time of fire, the broken clock. Just walked over to that kid's dead body.
Yeah, I know.
Damn!
Just moonwalk all over
Gas!
it. Wow, this painting here is really...
Oh, my head.
Later. We need to move on.
Is that a squid on his shoulder?
I think that squid's fused to his body. I mean, if you look at his eye, he kind of looks like a whore.
Kind of looks like a whore. Kind of looks like a mother.
Okay, how is Bradley alive here? I gotta know this. I saw
Maybe
him
he's not
get
real alive,
stabbed
but
into
now a
his...
ghost.
Sounds legit.
It's so dark in this room. Bitch, what?
Who goes there?
I'm gonna have quite the fun
That
dream.
nightmare again. I need a drink.
Yay! Let's start pulling a little bit into strength now, because these are pretty high.
But what I'm curious about is how did the kid die?
You're awake, Mr. Pierce.
Suffocation from
How do
flame
you
smoke?
feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley.
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
You two know each other pretty well.
It's a tiny island. Everyone knows everyone. Especially since I'm a police officer and Marie's a doctor.
The chemistry is obvious.
I do seem a little bit stupid, don't I? Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
It seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital. And called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
I like how there's a medical thing here that requires me to be professional.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller. And a nurse. Blood. Everywhere. My legs. The pain. I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the Institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation. And all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail
Interesting.
of
There's
corpses.
a locked door in the mansion
Not to mention
here.
those strange machines.
Granted, I haven't found any
chains,
books yet.
Tools of all kind.
Yes. I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove it to you.
Oh, found
I'm
one of
listening,
them.
Mr. Pierce.
There's a 26%.
Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course. He's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what. But
Well, I think
something
Silas
was
might
there
be the crook.
with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins.
Well, there's something hidden here,
He
huh?
spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please
So
spare the widow the tale of her
disappeared.
late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
Oh, I have the choice to ally with her.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Better
This will affect your
madness,
destiny.
Ignorance. Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
Well, there is a secret here I'm supposed
do
to be
my best.
finding.
Let us go now and learn the truth
I don't
about
know
what's
where
happening.
at, though.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Perhaps he was returned as a way so they wouldn't have to explain his death.
What happened there, Chief?
I mean, it'd be hard to describe where the police chief went, so maybe they didn't kill him. Maybe they simply erased his memories. As he says, he simply woke up back home, but at the same time, I didn't have enough medical acquired professional upon that statement.
Interesting.
And I'm an amateur.
Hey, I'm an amateur too.
I mean, you suck, so.
I wonder where this clue's at.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders? I'm a private detective.
Did you get like a little clue
Must
thing
talk
in
about
this
your
little
husband
hallway here
and his
with the
ties to Sarah
bloodstained bandages?
Can I come in?
Yes, I
You
did.
may.
He talked about it. Nice wife. Can I
However,
bang
before
her?
we go any further, please know that my husband
Oh,
died
there's something
yesterday.
more here.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well. Look who's here.
You know each other.
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died.
Oh, I found a crowbar.
His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this
Did you
business
find a
has got
crowbar?
nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker.
I like how she's going to the office where I'd probably need to be.
This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
Now, what are you saying there,
Hey,
Heather?
Senpai. I was saying, did you find a crowbar in this mansion?
May I inquire as to
I did
when
not
you
use
had the
crowbar.
opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday,
Because I
met
found
him
a
at the
crowbar.
hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh,
That was
of
actually a
course he
hidden
spoke to
hint
you
here.
about her.
Little
That's
hidden
all he talked
thing.
about. Sarah Hawkins and her
What was it
paintings.
for?
Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to
Wait,
see
I can't
him
remove
since
this
he was
stuff.
interned. You, on the other hand,
Well,
a
maybe
perfect
for that locked
stranger,
door, actually, that I saw
were
earlier.
able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs.
I
Sanders.
don't look like I can...
But from what I saw,
how do you
it
take out
was
inventory
inevitable.
items? Can you even do
The
that?
man I met
I
yesterday
don't.
had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course.
This will affect your destiny.
Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me.
We have a lot of things that
However,
affect
it
your
will
destiny right
require
now,
more
Senpai.
than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
Okay,
It's
then almost
terrible
you can
what
calm
happened to
yourself
your
down.
husband, but I had nothing to do with it. I was injured, and I came across him in the hospital quite by chance.
Injured?
Maybe something
Well, I'm
possessed
delighted
them.
to see you in such fine fettle, Detective. Not everybody enjoyed such a prompt recovery.
I suppose Fuller does.
I found a copy of Moby Dick.
That is obviously very kind to you. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me. And then
Mandatory
leave.
reading for any whaler.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise
I only
terms.
found one medical book in here.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I
The
suppose I
human
have
body,
nothing
a
to lose.
comparative analysis?
Then you have paid no heed. For
Wow.
my part, I
There's a
refuse to
second
set
medical
foot in
book
that
in here.
gallery again.
But
If
I'm
you're so
still an
eager to see
amateur.
it.
Thank you,
Eh.
Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long. Did she really care for him after all? The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
What if I should talk to the cop now or not?
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
Potentially.
A house of artists. Sanders' accession register.
Wait,
road beside
it said the first
Shamrock.
settlers were from the 14th
Finally.
century.
What did
But
Sarah
then it
Hawkins
just says
fear
two
so
people
much
came from
that she
New
didn't
England in
want to sell the
1672.
painting? He finally won. Was Sanders
There's
aware
something
of his
disturbing about this
imminent
painting.
doom? She despises Sarah Hawkins, but it's the painting she truly hates. Why?
I feel like we
He
need more
didn't want
investigation.
Sanders to have the painting. She must have felt devastated.
He tore his eyes out the moment upon seeing it.
I need to see it.
Also, I had not paid attention, just wanted to look at everything. I might have missed that little piece.
What?
This little reconstruction thing I just did.
Letter of complaint. Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you in your heart. I can no longer close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, again, she terrified my clientele. I know what she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Anton Willard? Do we know an Anton Willard?
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head.
You know, I like how sleeping pills is a knowledge.
Behind my eyes.
I know, it's weird.
Each time I shut my eyes. I can't take any more. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
Wait a minute.
Gallery.
It's over here.
Accursed paintings, that accursed Sarah.
Anything over here? No. What am I supposed to do with the crowbar? I haven't found any uses for it.
Cry.
Cry. Maybe I could beat the Cthulhu man with it.
Gonna Gordon Freeman his ass?
Basically.
I saw that? There was blood on that painting. Don't you lie to me.
Did you hear that?
No. Hold on, what's my sanity at?
Depressioning levels.
I got 2 CP. Let's do that.
No. I mean, this is my first. Well, yeah, but that's all about nobody.
I'm still stable. A macabre discovery. I think I missed the one with the underground piece.
But he definitely is the only one. He's the almighty one.
The strange Amerindian pendant.
Name big as Dick as Julius.
I could use one of those.
So my...
What the fuck's up with these paintings?
Did I just get some medicine and it raised my occult?
For months, Sarah Hawkins refused
Did I just get
to
medicine
part
and raise
with
my
her
occult?
painting, to finally give it away for nothing. An old diary.
Oh, this is a dark ass room for no reason. Yeah, this.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective.
Reconstruction.
Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad
I do a
habits.
reconstruction of the boys' room?
Some can be more fatal than others.
I don't know how I feel about this one.
What have
Chief.
you come looking for in this gallery?
I don't know, Chief.
I'm not here to cause trouble, if that's what's worrying you.
Worry me? Don't overestimate yourself. If the last beating wasn't enough for you, I can always give it another go. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings.
I'm surprised
she doesn't intend to hang
pictures
around here for
isn't a
long.
thing for this
Why
reconstruction.
you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant. Wouldn't you say?
Oh, there goes the pictures. Okay. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Key to Sender's gallery.
Memory. Explore the memories of the Hawkins family.
God damn.
But there's something still in
He
here.
had this in this house? Holy shit, this is impressive. What is that? That's a nice ass dagger.
Simon's private journal. He seemed worried about his mother and her attacks.
These
Tension also seemed to be
artifacts
growing
date
between the
from
Hawkins couple because the
pre-Columbian
fire was
times.
involved in an argument.
Pre-Columbian.
Ah, but I can't read what the book says. Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
The public entrance to the gallery.
Did you get his personal journal, Saint?
I believe I did. I haven't taken care to search as much as I could.
Why was he so interested in
This
old
game's all
weapons?
about searching.
Like I said, I'm doing my best to search all around.
There's something.
Oh, an
hidden here,
oil
too.
refill. Hello.
Where's this at? Where's you hidden at, you whore?
The man
Filthy,
transformed an
filthy
entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
More oil, huh?
Yeah, but look at these claw marks. Well, this is her room.
I like how when he gets scared, his hair gets all fucked.
Wait, how do you see his hair? What?
Oh, that's
Is
some
it one
xenomorphy shit.
in third person?
No. No, it's a cutscene.
Oh.
What am I gonna do about this?
What the hell was that?
There's sure something here to be found.
Oh yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you should be a little insane at the moment. No? Not really?
Who, me?
No,
Ooh,
my
I got
character.
a cool progression. Nice.
Okay, so what exactly am I supposed to do here? There's just a giant thing ready to eat my ass.
Oh. And you should be fine, Senpai. You're all about to have an ass eaten. Well, that's a locked room right there. So what about over here? Oh. Okay, so that's in the cult room, so we're just gonna close that door back up.
Touch it.
Oh shit.
There's a lot of lockers.
Down. Did it hear that? Maybe I can use this dagger.
Hey, Hey! I actually did a lockpicking thing here.
Am I about to beat this thing with this?
Ah, so she had a padlock on it.
Ah. So the point was not to charge directly at it, but to come around and stab it. Okay.
What the
Damn,
hell is
she
that?
saw a painting for... Jesus Christ.
I think we need to
This
take
was
up
one
painting.
rich-ass bitch. She sold a painting for $1,160.
Damn. Maybe
Oh,
I
you
can
rich
use this
bitch.
dagger.
Who the fuck back then was that rich back then, what?
Whaler families. Evidently, I need to sneak up on this beast and stab it to death with this thing if I have.
No, I can't take the icing glass right there. I can't be Sleuth around. Be the sleuth. Interesting thing here, huh?
Okay, what exactly am I supposed to do here? Like I was
So this
behind
is a
it.
ceremonial circle. If the creature is not yet anchored in our dimension, an expulsion ritual might work, as long as the person performing it makes sure to integrates the elder sign among the glyphs that make up the ceremonial circle. Be careful though, because the works that describe the creatures, the creation circle are not
Maybe
true of all
I can
reliance.
use this dagger.
Did you get that for an occult thing? You looked at it? Why do you pay attention?
Damn it!
I'm busy.
This dagger didn't work.
Busy trying to kill this thing.
Would you stop trying to kill a squid man?
Did you tell him to get out of my ass?
Damn it! I have to use a specific dagger.
Use a specific dagger, huh? Would it happen to be this one?
You gotta shank a bitch with it. On my fucking why gotta be a specific dagger? Why can't I shank it with anything?
I don't know.
Why can't I just beat him with a crowbar?
I'll eventually figure out what dagger I need to stab him with. Although I already know I'm going to be stepping on somebody's toes.
What the hell was that?
I'm assuming you're talking about one assassin lady, huh? That one who does not
kitty.
appreciate your...
Maybe I can use this dagger.
Yeah, that door opened up by itself over there. Almost did.
Is that you being a bitch, I hear?
I mean, I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do with this crowbar.
This dagger didn't work.
There's probably a way to get through certain things.
Well, I found Bradley down here. No, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I've tried this crowbar on nearly every blocked door, but it doesn't seem to open anything. Maybe if I go further back. Maybe I can use a crowbar to leave this house.
Wasn't that dagger?
Damn it!
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire?
Well, that door's still locked. Okay, what happens once you fall into the one place? What happens to you?
Say that again.
Once you fall into the one pit in a little manor here, what happens to you?
Bad shit. It turns into the dream.
What the hell was that?
Turns into the dream. Okay. Do you get to go outside? Go back outside here?
No.
No? Okay. So, I mean, this crowbar got to be useful for something inside this house.
Maybe
You can't leave the
use this
house,
dagger.
so it can't be something outside. What is crowbar used for? Or maybe I'm gonna beat the Cthulhu man.
I should have paid better
Like
attention
the
when I
door.
did that.
Is this dagger
What did you do? What badness did you do?
This is not the right dagger.
Are you about to get your ass eaten again?
Oh, yes.
Fucking how many daggers is there?
There's quite a few of them. That's it right there. That's what I need.
I'll stab him. Stab him with it.
Nah, I don't have it yet.
Failure.
This dagger looks different.
What's the matter with you? You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
I was attacked by a You knew.
What are you talking? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand. Even if it was to save...
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. And by the
I don't
way...
know. I don't know.
Where do you...
It saved my life.
You should
Don't know
talk to
what this crowbar's
Algernon
used for.
Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
But can we talk about how all the
creature.
lamps glow green?
This dagger.
Can we talk about that?
If Hawkins was trying to get
Have you
rid of the
noticed that?
Shambler, she might have made contact with Drake.
All
This
the lamps
antique
here
dealer
glow
has a good knowledge of the
green.
occult. I have nothing to lose by meeting him.
You've got your spunk back. Go where you want.
Do we get on the
I'm
balcony? No. Disappointment. Well, I guess all we gotta do now is go up to that one room. Don't see...
So now I have a dagger that's used to push back the occult. Perhaps it'll save my butthole. Because that thing certainly wanted to eat it.
Divine occultism. Is superior to other occultisms. Am I right, Senpai? Oh, that's a creepy ass
Someone
painting
is
right
dead.
there. Do you see that painting? Why is there a painting of me here?
I don't think you were here when I was talking about that, were you? Like, huh, it's a painting of me.
I don't think I was. I look hella